Well, all right, so we're gonna make a very, this is an impromptu video, but it's a video I can only make once because once you open it, it's done. Um, I'm a huge fan of this company. I love this company very, very much. DPx knives, which is unbelievably good. This just absolutely love these things. These are fantastic. I bought these knives. They were kind of a gift to myself as motivation to lose weight. And as I've been losing weight, I've been gifting myself knives as a way to kind of keep going and have motivation and that kind of thing. But as I've been getting these, I have fallen absolutely in love with them and the company itself. And I think they're just unbelievably fantastic. I really like this one. The bronze is great. I love the blue. These things are so thick. I love it. And I thought, I genuinely thought when I opened it, that it would cause issues with how it cuts, but it doesn't. This thing cuts like butter. Even through real thick cardboard, it just cuts like butter. The blue is just, by the way, the blue is just gorgeous. These are manufactured, by the way, by Lion Steel. These particular ones, the Ligaro, and I, I I can't begin to tell you. So I got these on super duper sale, which the sale price, it was pretty incredible, and that's why I bought two of them. But I really love these. But these are not the main show. The main show is going to be this guy right here. I've had this for years and years and years, and the plan was I gained a bunch of weight just from an injury and all of that fun stuff, and I wanted to get back down to 200 pounds. But always really struggled doing it, and it took me years and years to get back down to 200 pounds. My top weight that I ever was probably like 300 and I don't know, 60 pounds, 70 pounds, somewhere in there. So it took years and years and years to do this, and I was able to lose some weight, and then I would gain it back, and then I would lose some weight and gain it back. As you can see, I've already removed the film on this a couple of times. But this knife is very special because I've had this in a drawer for years. I've had this knife in a drawer for years waiting to open it, and I never did. And as you'll be able to see here in a second, this is a knife you can only open once. Now, the reason why today is so special is because I got down to, I just jumped on a scale at my gym, and I got down to 198. So I did it. So that line in the sand has been crossed, and I finally did it. So today's the big moment, and I figured I would record this because you only get to do this one once. Now this is the Urban Hest. Comes with this really cool patch. This one is made in America. And this knife, as far as I know, is pretty much impossible at this point to track down. I don't think anywhere but like eBay you can get this. But this knife, this is one of, if not the most, it's one of the most beautiful knives I've ever seen. I think this thing is artwork. I think as far as like as far as being just a tank of a knife, and if you were going to take a knife onto a battlefield, you could. Um, but I think as far as beauty goes, the hammered copper on this thing is just, it's absolutely gorgeous. I think this knife is artwork, and it's absolutely artwork. I think most people would probably keep this knife wrapped up. But for me, this knife is special, and I intend on carrying it. And this has been sitting in the plastic for years and years. So what we're gonna do today, because today is such a special day, is we're gonna just go ahead and open it. And we're gonna open it with another DPx. Can't even begin to tell you how long I've waited for this. Folks, never give up on your goals. Never give up on your goals. Because you never know how good it's going to feel once you accomplish them. Oh, should have done that a little better. Try not to scratch anything. There we go. That, my friends, that is one of the most beautiful knives I've ever seen. I'm going to try this so we don't get the copper fouled. That's titanium on the back. I cannot speak highly enough about this company or about the knives they produce. They're just, the knives are incredible. Price-wise, they're a little pricey. Some of them are fantastic, but as far as the quality of knives produced, it's just unbelievable. And I really, I've watched a lot of the videos that Robert Young Pelton has produced, and I'm pretty impressed with him as a human being. I think what he has done in the journalism side is pretty remarkable. You can actually find a lot of his videos on the DPx website on YouTube. But there's really not much more to say about this thing other than it is just absolutely beautiful. They have a titanium version of this that I wish I had gotten with a black blade. that's almost as pretty, but man, this copper version is just so beautiful. This this back thumb stud right here is a bottle opener, and it also is essentially an Emerson opener, so you can flick it open on your pants. I've used it on the Ligaro. It works really, really well. Quite impressed, but yeah, I cannot, again, these knives are incredible. They're absolutely incredible. I cannot speak highly enough about how much I love these things. This is an S35VN blade. I do wish it was M390 like these guys are. But we'll take it. We will take it. I think a lot of people get discouraged by copper because it can tarnish. You can get kind of a tarnish effect. I don't really have much tarnishing on this guy yet, but you can kind of see it. A little bit. I've been playing with it. But a good dose of, you can kind of see that there. It used to shine pretty well. A good dose of Flitz polish on there, and it shines right back up real nice. All right, folks. Took me years to earn. I just wanted to do a little bit of show and tell. Can only open that package once. And cannot believe how beautiful this thing is. Hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'm going to go ahead and sign out.